Is this configured correctly? Okay, good it is. Coming up, the next game on the list is Eversion, which is a game that... this is one of the very first games I remember, like, an indie game being on Steam. Then pull up Steam real quick. What year did this come out? It was one of those games that was like... it was like a freeware game. And then it got put on Steam. I want to say... yeah, 2010. This game came out 15 years ago. It is, it's a really interesting platformer game. I don't think I cleared the save data because I was running it last night to do practices, so I got to do that real quick, because it changes the title screen when you get the, we're going for the true ending of the game. So, Eversion is a game, it's like a pixel platformer, bright, colorful, a lot of fun, and then you realize you can ascend and descend different, I guess, dimensions of existence, and everything happens in the same dimension. But as you progress from level 1, where everything is bright and sunny and cheery, and the music is happy, and the enemies, they don't look like enemies, they just look like little Goombas running around, you go down the levels to 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, and things start to very slowly deteriorate. And you find out that existence is not all that it's cracked up to be. It's not what it appears. You go down just one level from level 1 to 2, and suddenly the clouds in the background are hanging from strings, like they're not really there, like it's all a set, it's all just a farce, and it gets worse from there. So to get the good ending, not good, to get the good in the same way as the Forgotten Ones ending of Eversion, there's 240 gems to collect in the game. And you have to do that, and then you also have to evert down to level 8 in the final stage, which is only doable if you have all the gems. And then breaking down to level 8 brings you to the secret final level, in which case you have to ascend all the way back up to 1, and then finish the level in 1 to get the true ending of the game. So it's a lot of fun. Hopefully I don't die too many times. There's a couple of spots in the game where it's just, some of the jumps are so precision. I don't think it's not as precise as it's supposed to be. I don't think. They're kind of hard. And then the final level to get to the true ending is actually very difficult. So we're gonna barrel through it. If you want to play along and donate a nickel for every gem I collect, it'll be like $10 or something like that if you want to do that. So if you want to play along with one of those games, so give me a second. We'll go back and we'll get Eversion underway. 3, 2, 1. It'd help if I'm on the play game thing. Here we go. Look, do my eyes deceive me, or is that Mario? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So you can jump through the clouds. You may be wondering, well, how do I get up there? There's your first level of going through the stuff. You can lower it down a stage, and now the clouds become solid platforms. The music is kind of dissonant, doesn't really sound right, but now you can't get across that gap unless you put it back on this, because otherwise the clouds act as a barrier. That's the first stage. That's an easy one. That's a gimme, okay? We're already a tenth of the way there. You kind of get some clues as to, like, where the little eversion points are. I don't think I can make that jump. There's an enemy right there, wasn't there? It's okay. I will be right back. Whoops. That was intentional. Yeah, see, I needed this guy to be back. That was a secret collectible. Surprisingly, those are not needed for the true ending of the game. there's no more after it. Alright. The letters spell out Eversion. You get them all. Okay, here. Another level down, and now the pants are dead. You can go through the little shrubs that you can normally stand on. You can walk through them now. I think this is my favorite level composition. This like depth or whatever you want to call it. I like this. Level 3, I guess. I don't know. Eversion level 3. All right. This level, kind of a pain. Hopefully, I don't forget the process here. You gotta like double back multiple times. And you can finally break that. Let's see, we can get through here. I remember needing to have that open for some reason. I'm sure it'll make sense later. Go. It's a very involved process. You gotta like... Yeah, okay. I think I need that up. I need to be able to stand on the clouds, I think. Oh, fuck. I think I needed that enemy that was... I needed that guy alive. Maybe not. Maybe I can still fix this. Hey, maybe I did screw this up. Oh, there's this... Oh, no, he can't get through, though. Okay. Oh, shit. That's fine. Oh, wait. Did I lock myself back? Oh, shit. I think I fucked that up. Whoops. Yeah, I'm stuck back here. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Off to a great start. Thankfully, it remembers the gems I collected. I don't have to get them again. There's a couple of different ways to go about getting this spot. Wait, there's an Eversion over right here. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't screw it up. Wait for that guy. So you have to do this on level 2, because you need to have the clouds be walkable. So you do this. That's all I was trying to do. That's literally all I was trying to do. Alright. I got all this stuff. Okay, now, there's your jump scare. You got me. Yeah, so that's like the big trick, the kind of tricky part of this game is that there's certain things you can only do. I fell in the water. There's certain things you can only do on certain Eversion levels, and then there's also certain parts of the stage that will just like automatically trigger certain depths, like how this one automatically goes straight to 4. No, it didn't kill me. I needed that guy. I think you're also kind of at the mercy of stuff you kind of can't see. Because I'm pretty sure that this one little walking guy needs to be like... Yeah, he needs to be up like... I can't get up there. Unless... Oh shit, no, that's too... See? Now I'll set it up. All the enemies are on a global timer, like a global cycle, so even when you're not looking at them, they're moving. You see, all these guys are in different spots now. That jump basically turns blind when you can't see what you're doing. Making great time. We're definitely going to get back on schedule after this. Definitely, I feel it. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's all I needed. Uh-oh. Watch out for the spooky hand. Genuinely, that... Oh my god, that does make a creepy sound. The dev knows it too. Like, he uses that sound a lot in this game. Stop. This is what I was talking about. There's like I said, there's some jumps in this game that feel like they're a lot tighter than they need to be. That's one of them. You see, the hand is like off by 1. Just like how I felt that probably should have killed me. Yes, there is a hand in every little patch of water. Yes, in case you're wondering about that. Okay, there we go. See, look, nothing happened. Everything's fine. Except those shrubs up there on the left and right side of that platform where the eyeball guy is, those will prevent you from going through, so you got to take that bottom route, which is why it's there. In case you guys are wondering what that was all about, like... Hopefully you didn't break that block, because you need to get back up. I actually hate this track in the game, this music, and this is the one they play all the time. Alright. Oh, right, yeah, you can't... Death warping's not really a thing in this game. It actually remembers, like, the checkpoint you're nearest to, so it sends you there. Okay. This level... There's 43 gems in this stage. There's a lot to do here. Okay. So we gotta go up like this. You gotta go to 6. Now, you can't even stand on these blocks. They break underneath you. But, the trick is that you have to get... I should also point out, when you do the Eversion things, the game, when you do, like, the first few levels of Eversion, the game is nice enough to give you, like, a little heads up as to, like, where you can do it. But on the other stages, it doesn't do that. Oh, I really thought that was gonna... It's like if you're nearby a spot and you hit the button, it'll do like a little radar ping to show you where you can like go down. But once you hit 4, will show if you're like this right here. 4 shows you how to get to 5, but that's it. It doesn't show you any more than that. I think 6 was... No, that's the secret. I don't need that. Is it up here? Weird. Strangely, unless it's over... Is it over here? You can't hook that. Must have forgotten where it was. That's okay. You just need to get that over there. So, turn this on. You can actually get to the ending here, because you have to be able to break those blocks that I was standing on. That only happens at certain Eversion levels. Just like that. Alright. Bet you that was gonna be a hand? Aw, oh, shit. Oh. I'm gonna throw that. I don't think it's gonna start me right there, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure you have to bounce across those guys. You need those stones to be there, I think. That's not the Eversion spot. Okay. Here's a taste of things to come from later in the game. You guys like this type of shit? There's gonna be a lot of it. Get a little bit of solace here. You can go down a level. And I think it's not there. Was it? Oh, it's over this way. It's down here. There we go. And see, because I made the steps, you have to be able to get back down and get in there, so you can get those gems. Because I didn't point this out, but the item blocks, they only work on levels 4 and higher. So 1 through 4 you can actually hit them, but you can't do it anywhere else. They're just broken. This part's a runner. It's very hard. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's surprised they didn't kill me. The hands are random, by the way. They are... Oh, those hands. Shit. So, the hands that fly across from the stage, they are random based on your Y coordinate. So they will fly close to you whenever the game, like, I guess, calls for one of them to spawn. It'll spawn nearby to where you are. Oh, thought the guy killed me. But it won't spawn directly on you. They're nice enough to not do that. I'm not going to be able to get that. Let's see. Thankfully, it remembers the skulls you've got, which is good. Because this level is very the RNG, I guess, of the flying arms up there is probably the most annoying thing. So it feels like genuinely random. Ah, damn it! Ready to die? Did you guys see that? Spooky. Good news is we're close to the end of the game, and see that right there. Sometimes you just have to jump over them. There's really no way around it. See, that's gonna fucking get me. God damn it! See, and I needed to be up there to get those skulls. Oh, right. Forgot. That's where the checkpoint is. There we go. All right. This part sucks. We gotta go up. We go down. We gotta thread the... I'm dead. I'm really dead now because that got in the way. I'm dead. See? You have to get up across to the top to get those last 5 skulls. You just jump across. Like... Ah! Got lost. I saw we had to follow. Hang on, I can't see the alert. Hang on. Please. Right there. Ah, damn it! See, like that time, you know, it spawned and it was down close to the bottom. That one, not in my way. Nice. This might be it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now, see right here? We got to come back. This is the final stage. So we have to come back whenever we get all the gems. This level is kind of a pain for doing that, by the way. Alright. Also, yeah, the rocks also come to life on level 7. They just start moving around. They're unkillable too. They will. I don't want to go that way yet. Forgot that was there. That was on me. I looked over at chat to see what you beautiful people are saying, and I totally botched it and screwed it up. I do like that the rock enemies come to life. It's a fun little, it's a funny little twist. So, we need to be a level up. That's kind of what I was afraid of, is that I was like, yeah, this needs to be 1 level up, then we gotta come back and level down. There's an order of operations to this. Because we have to bounce up there to get those. Because you can only get these in Ascension level 7. Or Depth 7, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. Ah, fuck, I think we can... We gotta break these rocks, too. We also gotta go... Actually, no, I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna make sure I do this right this time. I gotta go all the way back, because this is the only... You can only get these on Depth 7. That's what wasted a lot of time for me when I was rehearsing these last night, is that I kept forgetting that you have to... You can only get those last ones, okay, cool. You can only get those, in level 7. I also need to not worry too much about the, that vertical shaft right there. Because there is a little shrub that you can climb. I used to kept thinking I had to keep that guy alive to get up there. But you don't. Now we go back. Because these will not break on level 5. Level 5 and under, they won't break. But, you gotta be paying attention. Because there's a guy right there. that... I forgot that guy was there. That I killed a lot of time last night trying to get that guy. I was like, why can't I fucking do this? global cycles are killing me. The enemy's not... even though the enemies are stationary on level 4, if you touch them, they still kill you. So... I need to... That guy way over there, I need to wait. He's probably gone now. I'm just gonna kill him. I should have done that earlier. I just wasn't... Oh, yeah, okay, I can still get him. Fine. There's a little shrub right there you can climb up. Thank you for the good luck. I will definitely need it. I keep screwing this up. Get that. Oh, fuck. God damn it, right? That's bad. Because I died, those blocks over there came back. Yeah, that's how we get up there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just a time loss, don't worry. So what happened is that when you die, any of the bricks you've broken, they do come back. So I actually have to go back and break the those 3 over there because they cover up they cover up a gem. Those. You get the little faces. They look really tormented in this level. You can they're really pronounced, but I got to be there to. I also have to get those. Like we're actually really close to the target for this stage. 46. This is not a really difficult level. It's just very There's a lot of moving parts, and if you inadvertently die. Then you have to remember, like, oh shit, I gotta double back and I gotta do all XYZ again. Because I died. And if you're not mindful of the 45 moving parts here, we'll screw up. Right. Grab these 2 things. So you also have to be mindful of the fact that certain obstacles and stuff you can walk through only on certain levels. Those little hooks in the ground, those actually turn into those little shrubs, I think. And if they're, if you're in the whatever it is where you can, I think I need to, yeah, no, this is, okay, hang on. I got those 4 gems down there are throwing me off. Because those 4 gems, I think you can only get them on I gotta go back. Sorry. The more I looked at them, the more I realized I was screwing something up. I think I can only get them on this level because the little coils don't turn into thorns. And the shrubs are dead and completely walkable. Yeah, okay, see? If I wouldn't have gotten those now, that would have been a problem later, okay? And then see, we have to level back up to get those anyways. We have to come back to 5 to get... There's 3 gems in those boxes up there. But you can't get to that until you spawn the clouds back in and turn them into walkable platforms, which I think has to be at least level 3. So yeah, there's a lot of back and forth here. But watch, I'm going to do the final stage after this one, the secret stage. I'm going to do it on the first try, okay? It's going to be easy. Easy peasy, okay? I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it. First try. I don't even need the good luck coin. Okay, jump up in here. There we go, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go right back, and I'm gonna spawn these back in, just so I can get. We're gonna reascend to 5 or whatever. I think, right? It's got to be 5. Yeah, it's got to be 5 because those vines disappear. This level moves fast until you get to like the last dozen of the gems, and then it goes real slow. Just a lot of, and some of this backtracking is because I'm stupid, but and can't make jumps. You gotta be like perfectly in there. Okay, so see, now I can get up there. You can, because you have to, so you can't break these. So you have to get those when, the blocks do not crumble, and when the shrubs are not present. Like there's so many conditionals to getting the stuff in these levels. The good news is we are 5 gems away from. And then we do have to double all the way back. Again, one more time. The less time we spend on this music, the better, honestly. The good news is, I know where all the missing gems are. We're on track, okay? I just have to do it. I just have to execute. I have to visualize and execute, okay? Right here. There's 3 right there. Number 2, that's level 2 up there, if I can get up there. See, this little shrub. I keep forgetting that's there. I used to have to think I had to keep that enemy alive to get down here, but you don't. The version's not right there? Hang on. Could have sworn Eversion level 1 was right. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. I think I know where it is. It's, shit. Okay, we're good. It is back this way. It's up here. I forgot it's up here. I was just here. Oh, no. This run's been over for a while, man. This is a terrible run. We're not overestimate for Eversion, but we are behind schedule. Here we go. There. Nice, nice. Come on, just hit it, dude. Don't stop blue balling me. Okay. That's it. That's all the gems. Now. We gotta undo it all, okay? We gotta ascend to level 8. We've never seen 8 before. 8's new. You're gonna love it. It's spooky. Spooky scary, okay? You're gonna love 8. There's not even any music. There's no annoying music or whatever. It's kind of weird that like this stage is the one where like most of the run happens, and some, like I said, some of it is because I did screw up.
It's crap.
Some of it is because I screwed up some of the jumps and whatnot, but it actually is like it is the longest stage. We'll go down. I'm feeling adventurous. I usually skip going down there because it's easy to mess up a jump. You'll bonk and then you'll fall out of the stage, and then when you die, all the enemies come back. I think all the enemies will come back regardless when we descend to 8.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know, Bubsy. Let's find out. Alright, we're on 5. It's about to get spoopy. Right. I was expecting the rock guy to just immediately come after me. He's making me anxious. It's fine. Okay, now, remember at the beginning of this stage, it showed us a little counter that said how many gems we had out of all of them? It's the only stage that does that. And the reason for that is because if you come all the way back, no, I have them. Okay, hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Okay, that time the game is fucking up, okay? That's not on... No, DSP. No, that's not on me. Add them up. I got 194 plus 46. Do the math. A fucking Atari Jaguar all up in here. I think it's waiting for me to complete the stage. I think it's what it's asking me to do. I think it does want me to complete the stage. So I will finish the level. Real quick though, let me just find out. Let me just check real quick. Does it? Okay, you know what? It's not
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I've died multiple times, so I know it's not adding it when you die. I think it is waiting for that. Okay. Okay, here. You will see an ending. You will see an ending. Here's the normal ending of the game. Hey, see, we're gonna go get the princess. I'm gonna go get the princess. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! What's that Squidward meme? Wait for it. Oh, no, she's hot! Whoops. Okay, so that does actually close the game, but we do need to go back and hit play. All right. There we go. Now we can descend to madness, to level 8, where the enemies will just respawn endlessly. You can't... Everybody is unkillable. It's actually really tricky to get through, because on the previous level where the rocks will move, they do actually start moving before you get off of them. So, but here they stay stunned long enough that you can't actually get around them. Oh, look at that! The ending's different. Right, now we're going into the stage 8. Okay, so the trick here is that you have to actually evert down, up. I don't know which direction we're going anymore. You have to make it to level 1. Gotta wait. You gotta use this guy's respawning ability. He just flattens out, see? Gotta go here. Okay. Get back. Here comes the really hard part. This is the hardest part in the game. I'm gonna get big mad. There's a chance I can get big mad here, okay? Because I was getting pissed off doing the runs rehearsals last night. Okay. You have to take a very deliberate path through this stage. Okay. It's not good. That's bad. That's bad. I fixed it. I turned it around. Okay. Here it is. Alright. I fucked that up so... I fucked it up so bad. Oh, shit. Okay, well... I couldn't even get back to the checkpoint. Okay, I lied. It wasn't first try. You have to... So, the place to evert back up is actually just right... It's right there. I was right close to it. I walked right past it. It's between... It's right here. I just stood on it. But... you can't do that because you can't get through the stage in the next level up because none of the rocks will crumble. So you have to actually go through, and you have to make it so you can get back through the level with the platforms that don't crack. Might not be good. Oh, I turned that around. Okay. Now. I got this. I got this. Easy. Easy. Here it is. Good. Okay. You go down a level. Now you just have to make it... first try. This part has me worried, though, because I did mess up the... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God! First try! Second is the new first, okay? This one's easy. No guy on that platform? Okay, good. This one is like, it's like right, yeah, it's right down here. This one, I think the game wants you to panic and feel like that this is not possible to do on Eversion level 1. But, actually, because you can go through the clouds, you have to remember that, like, I guess they want you to feel like, oh no, certain platforms are incorporeal in this mode, I can't actually make it, but you can if you just remember you can, like, thread the needle, and you can just, like, walk through the clouds. Look, we made it, man, we're there, we made it! Good, guys, we're getting the good ending, okay? Right here. Or the true ending, at least. Like I said, it's not a good one. Right? Here comes the castle! Alright. That's time. We are underestimate for Eversion, by the way. We're just still behind schedule because of the other game. See now, look! We got there! See, look, no spooky monsters! What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, this isn't a good ending at all! Okay, she's still the spooky... Oh! Oh, what a twist. It's a really good game. This fucking ending is great. You find, like... So you go through the whole stage thinking you collect all the gems, and if you purify the castle, and you get there on level 1, where everything is bright and cheery, that you will have rescued the princess. But what you have to remember is that this is a game where it actually takes place in hell, and everything is a facade above it. So you actually find out that you're not a good guy either. You're both demons, and you're gonna fucking have demons spawn the Antichrist or something. I don't actually know. It's one of those games that does a good job of being scary by not telling you what happens. Okay, that's Eversion, by the way, for the PC. That game came out. That was a freebie at one point, I think, and then it got put on Steam. Like I said, this was back one of the first like proper indie games that was allowed on Steam back in the day, in 2010. So that was I bought this one because I saw the screenshots. I was like, oh, it looks like a fun pixel game. I put it in my wish list or whatever, and then I had read like a review or something. Somebody mentioned it, that it was actually like a horror game. I was like, what? You gotta remember, back in 2010, this was kind of when like the subverting your expectations thing was not a meme. So to make a game like that back then, it was actually kind of spooky. Okay, so that's what we got. Let me let's take a look at our dono page.